See, we're trying to do this special game show like it's never been done on national TV before. But it exists in different societies. In America, there are blind date shows. There are so many different blind date shows that exist around the world, and even in Cameroon. But here on Cameroon Feeling is the first time we're doing this. We're going to have a beautiful lady seated right here. And she will get the honor to pick her Valentine for tomorrow. I'm going to call her today Wally. You know her other name, but today we're calling her Wally. Hi, Wally.
Hi, Patience.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, and this is so exciting,
Yeah.
I'm curious. I want to know.
Okay. So if you were to describe yourself, how would you describe yourself?
Describing myself like in real life, or it's...
Yeah, just if you were to describe yourself to a man on a first date.
Okay. I'm very loving and caring, and I'm a family-oriented person. And then I'm very hardworking. I think that's just me.
Okay. So your age range would be? In your 30s, in your 20s?
30s.
In your 30s.
Yeah.
So what kind of man are you looking for? A man in his 20s, 30s?
20s, no, because I am already getting into my 30s. So I think 30s will make more sense. Someone more older than me, so I don't get old faster than him, Yeah, he has to be an old guy and still a young kicking girl, so
I like
30s.
Okay, that's honest. But you know what? In life, there are certain things that you think you want, but then when you meet a handsome prince, you're like, okay.
Yeah, that's love. It changes everything.
It changes. But if I were to ask you character-wise, what
character-wise, it should be a God-fearing person. Like, very caring. I want to have someone that I really care, someone that I can trust, like a very good friend before being a lover. So, a caring and God-fearing man. And hardworking too, because I work too hard. I can't have a lazy man.
Okay. What about physically? Do you have like some physical traits that you go for?
Physical traits, I really don't care about physical.
You don't?
No, I don't. So, it's just the heart that matters to me.
Oh, that's lovely. It makes our job easier. So, because right now we'll be calling in the men, and you can only listen to them. You can't see them until you decide who it is.
Oh, wow.
It's just going to be man number 1 and man number 2.
Okay.
You have the opportunity to ask them questions.
Okay.
And they respond
without
seeing them. And then they will have a few questions, like maybe 1 or 2 to ask you. So then the match, you will know the kind of things they're looking for as well. Are you ready for this, Wally?
I'm ready, but I really want to see the person.
No. Love is going to be blind today.
Okay.
You say you don't care about the physical, right?
Yeah, I don't, but I just, have an idea.
Yes, no matter how he looks like, you from his heart, you're going to love him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, so we're going to have the jingle, and that way, Wally, turn your face this way. You're not supposed to look at them. Yes? And they're going to walk in while we have the jingle. Let's go.
Okay.
Viens bloquer. Il ne faut pas qu'on voit ça. Welcome. It's Cameroon Feeling live on CRTV. This is a live show called Find Your Love, a segment on Cameroon Feeling where we're helping Wally to find her Valentine this 2024. Wally, are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay. So, gentlemen, as you can see them, one has his eyes completely shut. The other has a very interesting bag over his head put by the intern Mukake. Gentlemen, you can take off the bag from your head and you can open your eyes. So you just want to confirm that you've not seen our mystery lady, right? You've not seen her, right?
Not yet.
Okay. Good morning and welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you. Good morning.
Wally, I can tell you they're both handsome. Don't be scared.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. How would you describe yourself? So, Brice, you're number 1, and Blake is number 2. So every time I say number 1 is Brice, number 2 is Blake. So number 1, answer.
I'm a very calm somebody.
Okay.
That's what I can say. And I listen a lot. And I'm not fast to reactions, and
okay.
That's all.
Great. You have to be brief. So great. Number 2.
Okay. I will say that I'm calm, confident, a good listener, Yeah, and I value communication a lot.
We think it's a good time for you, Wally, to ask a question.
Yeah. Question.
Yeah.
Have you ever cheated before?
Okay, so you have to say candidate 1 or candidate 2, then you ask the question.
Candidate 2, I want to know if you've ever cheated before.
Okay, so candidate number 2.
Yeah. Oh, he's never cheated.
Yeah, he's never cheated.
Okay. So why did you leave your former partner?
We had a problem of compatibility. I feel like we even with communication, we were unable to understand each other. But it had to tie much more with our visions. I think that our visions didn't quite align, and so we had to part ways.
Now, I have another question for candidate number 1.
Yes.
I never can ask it. I want to know, suppose that we get into a relationship and we get married. What if your mom don't like me? What are you going to do?
That's a good question. I'll first of all tell you that my mom, I love her so much, but she should understand that she is my life and she has lived hers. So we'll see. I will try to make sure I understand what is wrong with her. But normally, I'll first listen to my wife.
Okay.
This is my life.
Oh, Mommy, good morning. I'm sure she's watching. Okay, carry on. Next question.
Yeah, that's a good one. So I still want to know, what if I piss you off or I get you so angry? What are you going to do to me? Will you beat me up or candidate number 1?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with number 1. What if I get you so angry? What are you going to do?
Firstly, I've never laid my hand on somebody's child. So, the only thing I will try to do, the first thing I will first quit the place, I will go and come back when you are calm already, so that we can discuss, have a dialogue.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
One more question.
Okay, one more question. I think the question goes to candidate number 2. And I want to know where do you want to go, or where do you go often when you want to hang out or your free time? What are the places, or which are the places you go to?
Okay, my number 1 place is a cinema, and then I like nature a lot. So I also like adventures, going to new places, visiting new places. Yeah, that's my ideal fun, picnic and the likes.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I want to ask another final question to the number 1. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Where would you want to take me?
Ooh.
My partner on stage is like, we almost have the same cinema room. I can take you there.
Are you copying candidate number 2's answer?
No, it's just
okay.
like...
you also like going to the cinema?
I like the cinema.
Okay.
I like cinema.
I think I'm done with the questions.
No, one more for candidate number 2.
Okay.
One more.
I think I wrote down all my questions because I wanted to be very sure and certain of the person that I'll be meeting. So, what 3 things do you never want to leave the house without? The question goes to number 2. What are the 3 things that you would never want to leave the house without?
I wouldn't leave the house without praying.
Okay.
Let me see. My headphones. Okay. I listen to music a lot.
Oh, he likes music.
I think that those are just the 2 things that I never leave the house without. If there's something else, then much more.
Candidate number 2. I thought you were going to say I can't leave the house without a hug from you.
Oh, without a kiss.
Oh, I wasn't thinking in the light way I was in a relationship or married or something.
Okay.
Yeah, but sure, I wouldn't leave the house without kissing my wife. If I have kids, I wouldn't leave the house without wishing them a nice day.
Good catch up there. Yeah. Good one, candidate number 2. So I'll just let you breathe a little bit. It's your turn to listen to them. You gentlemen were supposed to prepare a couple of questions for the lovely lady, but I will start with one for you people. If you were to describe the woman of your dreams, candidate number 2, how would you describe her?
Well, the woman of my dreams is going to be someone who brings me peace. when it comes to the physical, I don't really have a preference, if I'm being honest. I feel much more like, okay, I'm a sapiosexual. Honestly, I'm attracted to people.
Their mind.
Yeah, their minds. So the beauty of a mind is going to be a great asset, I would say. Yeah. So that's how to describe it. Someone like.
Let's have your take, candidate number one.
I feel like she should be smart, intelligent, and like every man stay where there's peace. If she can bring peace, that I know that she can be.
Okay. So now, this is your one opportunity. I may just add, if I'm kind enough, an extra question. But just imagine that you have one question to ask Wally this morning. Candidate number one, what's that question?
I wish to know the type of meal she liked, traditional meal she liked, and if she can cook them. Those traditional meals.
Okay, traditional meals that I like. I like fufu and jama jama, and I can cook it so well. Like it's the breakfast and the lunch and the supper that I grew up having. So fufu and jama jama. That's the traditional meal that I
See, I know what candidate one was trying to find out. You can cook. Okay, candidate number two.
Okay, Wally, what's the deal breaker for you? What's
Sorry?
the deal breaker in the relationship? Like,
okay.
Deal breaker.
Deal breaker. Okay.
Yeah.
I just hate lies. I am allergic to lies. So once there's lying, then it just turns me off. So lying.
Okay. See, you men have extra one question. Let's start with you again, candidate number two.
how would you describe yourself in a few words?
Okay, in a few words, all right. I can say, no physical. I am very hardworking, and I'm smart, very intelligent, and I'm also very hot-tempered sometimes. I think that's just me. Determined, hardworking, and smart.
Okay. I see candidate number 2 is nodding. It's like, yes. Candidate number 1, final question.
How do you describe the man you would like to marry or you have to live with for your entire life? How can you describe him?
Okay, the man I want to marry should be my friend. Before being my husband, we have to be good friends. Then I want a hardworking man too, because like I said earlier, I'm very hardworking. I don't want to have a lazy man by my side, so that's it.
You motivate
a caring,
each other.
yeah, a God-fearing man is, yeah. Calm, as you guys said.
I was waiting for that God-fearing.
Okay.
So,
do you think you have an idea of who between these two gentlemen appeals to you more?
Yeah.
You already do?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you are ready
Yes, I'm ready.
to make up your mind.
Sure.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little musical bite.
Okay.
So then we can clear the studio a little bit. So by the time you open your eyes, you'll be able to see whom you chose.
Okay.
So production, can we have a little musical bite when we come back? The reveal. Okay, it's time to do the big reveal. So it's time for you to, don't open your eyes.
Okay. Everybody close.
Who is the person you want to eliminate?
Oh God, I hope I'm making the right decision here. I was messing up my whole thing. So I want to eliminate candidate number 1.
Candidate number 1?
Yeah, I think I feel more connected to number 2.
Okay. Bravo, number 2. But candidate number 1, please take off that very funny looking bag from your head. Okay, just come and parade yourself. What she's missing. Open your eyes. There she is. She's beautiful, right? Very beautiful. Give her a hug. I mean, at least you both can hug each other. Aw, nice. This is Brice. Brice is 34, and he's a technician, right? Communication technician. Thank you so much. Brice, thank you. Give me a hug, too. Bye, Brice. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Brice had a gift. He's taking his gift. Okay, bye. Thank you. Right there, this is the time for the big meet. He has a weird pullover on his face, but he looks good already, right? Does he look like your type?
Yeah.
Take off that thing from your face, please, candidate. Number 2, Blake. Please come and meet your Sherry. Please, let's give it up. You guys actually look good. Wow. Have a seat. You deserve to sit here with us. Blake, what are your thoughts?
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Look at it! You both look great together.
Thank you.
For her.
Okay.
Did you bring anything to give her?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah, but
You need to tell me your thoughts on Blake, seated right. What made you pick Blake over?
Just talking and hearing him talk and the way I think I kind of like the if it's actually what he said it is, because now there's another part of it that we have to discover, the practical part, because that was like theory. So
true.
yeah, if that's what he said he is, then I'm good.
Okay. Now, see that a love story has just been born here. Doesn't it feel good? There you go. Look at that couple. See, I can already see your babies running around. Blake and Wally. Now, I want you to give her a love declaration before you waltz out or you dance. I'm sure the producer has a song for you people to dance. So tell her how much you love her or how much you plan to love her. Yes?
With this bouquet I'm offering you, I'm hoping that we're going to have a wonderful story, that this is going to be the birth of a wonderful adventure, and I mean, I'm going to love you selflessly.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, that was intimate chat there. Wow, nice. Take her,
Let me have your back.
and I think you people should dance to this song. Over here. Hey, don't be scared though. Hold her. Yeah, hold her. The rest of you, thank you so much for watching Cameroon Feeling this morning. I want to thank the entire team of Cameroon Feeling because they made this possible. This is how love looks like, and we hope that you will look this way when Valentine's comes tomorrow.
Briser toutes les barrières, ravier tous les obstacles. Pour être avec toi, oui, je le ferai. Le sang tu tiennes, c'est ce que je désire. Je suis où tu iras, on traverse les marées. Tu es pas tellement. Ce sentiment, je le comme et c'est vrai. T'es entré dans ma vie, je sais comment. T'es entré dans ma vie, je ne sais comment. Je suis à toi, ne me laisse pas. Tu as tout gagné, Haira.